I got a role as a web project manager, and it was really interesting because it was very data-driven, analytical. You know, you had to work with designers and engineers to create solutions that worked. And I think it just really appealed to my problem-solving mind. And then later on, in my next role at Funding Circle, I joined as a senior product manager, and that was the first time I had the actual official title as product manager. But I knew that it was a very considered choice for me because I knew that I wanted ownership of a product. I wanted to drive value, and I wanted to work with designers and engineers to make amazing things. And that's why I'm still in it today. Sat on boards of mostly men before and felt very out of place, and also felt very overlooked. And it's something that, you know, makes me hugely uncomfortable. So I think that's why I've created these other, I've tried to adapt to the situation. But I think ultimately it's definitely there, it's just not always so apparent. I think it just makes you more conscious about your own behavior with the people around you, right? So it affects the relationship in that perspective, because there's always something else there. There's always gender that you have to almost consider. The thing that was really eye-opening for me was this idea of forming alliances with other women in the workplace rather than seeing them as competition. I set up a book club for only women. It is meant to be around creating a safe space for women to chat about non-fiction books. I've benefited from some really good mentors in the past. So one of my mentors is actually the woman who helped me into my first job, and she's remained a mentor ever since. So I'm currently on the Multiverse apprenticeship mentoring program, and I'm mentoring one of our apprentices, and it is hugely rewarding. Really, the defining moment of my career was when I started managing people. It's tough, right? When you've been a really great product manager, an individual contributor, and you move into a more management position, it can be really hard to let go. And I think when I was one of the people that I was managing quite early on wasn't performing very well, and I helped them turn it around and get a promotion, 3 months later. And for me, that was so rewarding, and I kind of realized, it's not just about me and the individual output that I can have. It's actually so much more rewarding if you can do that for others. The advice I'd give to people early in their career as a female product manager is find a great mentor that's ideally a female product manager who's more senior than you, or who's been there, done that, because it will help give you confidence and help give you a different perspective.